What I wouldn't do to be able to go buy all of the books today. I just got done filming. I am about to go eat some food, edit today's vlog, and get it up. You guys will have obviously already seen that by the time this goes up, but I really just want to read today. It's one of those days where I just want to sit outside and read and relax, but I have some things that I have to do. It's my last day off, so we'll see if I'm able to get any of that done. But yeah, I really want to finish Annex. Like I said, I'm on page 82 right now. By the time you guys see this, I will have finished and we'll hopefully have a review in this vlog for it. But I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the transgender aspect of it. I think that it's really realistic to how I feel like a transgender person would have to handle life given like an apocalypse, essentially. I think that it's really, really cool. I think it's really well done. I've never read anything by Rich Larson. I've never, you know, experienced any of his writing before. So it's like a completely new experience for me. But so far I'm really liking it and I can't wait to tell you guys what I think of it at the very end. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this update. I'm gonna go make some food and get last week's vlog up for you guys. But yeah, I hope you're doing well wherever you are. I hope you're having a good day, and hopefully I'll be able to check in with you guys later and kind of let you know a little bit more about what I'm thinking about this book. I feel really weird. You ever wake up and you just feel like something is off? Like the world feels off? That's how I feel today. I think it's probably because my day is a little bit different than it normally is. My schedule's a little bit different than it normally is, but I'm just feeling very off. I have to leave around 4:30 to head in, and until then I'm probably gonna read. I need to read. I just trimmed all of my air plants because you're supposed to, you know, soak them in water for 2 hours once a week and then let them dry with their roots sticking up, and then you need to trim them. This little guy that's in this pot doesn't seem to be doing too well, so I need to take extra care for him. But I don't have a whole lot planned for the next 3 or 4 days, because, you know, it's the weekend, so I'm working. But I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about feeling like overthinking things. I've been overthinking things all week. I kind of touched on it in my last vlog. I feel like a lot of us have like internet friendships, or we have like friendships with people who live close to us that we never really see, or, you know, that one coworker that we kind of want to be friends with but we struggle with. I feel like man's downfall and the best thing about being human are our friendships and our relationships with people. But this week I'm just feeling, I don't even know what's happening. Like, I'm feeling not left out, not ignored. It's a very, I don't want to like put a name on it really, because it's not necessarily super negative. I think I'm just like I said, I think I'm just overthinking things. But I'm feeling very weird because of that, and it's just got me down, man. So yesterday I was editing the vlog, the Tome Topple vlog that's already up for you guys. And I edited 5 other videos for the next week because I just want to like relax a little bit. And I mentioned that I was going to be doing this last week in last week's vlog, but I wasn't able to because my schedule just, it didn't work. But I finally got that done. So all I have to film, all that I need to edit for the next 2 weeks is this vlog. So I have like a lot of time to just read and relax and like hang out. So I'm really excited about that. But it's off to a really bad start because I'm just like I said, I'm just like overthinking things, and I don't know, does anyone else do this? Does anyone else overthink things? Like, everything should be completely, totally normal. Like, normal. But for some reason, I'm just like over freaking out about nothing, and instead of like just letting myself sit there and think about it, I actually just messaged somebody and was like, did I do something wrong? Because I'm feeling like I did something wrong. Oh, time to wake up. Even though I totally woke up an hour ago. But yeah, so it's a strange mood that I'm in, and I'm hoping going to work and getting out of the house will lift that. But I wanted to show you guys a haul. Not a haul, but some of it is like fandoms that we like. I have some Harry Potter things. I have some Star Wars and Jurassic Park things, but I thought I would show you guys. I got like a coupon yesterday in my email from Hot Topic, and I told you guys I like to shop at Hot Topic. I've been literally going there since I was, I don't fucking know, like 11. When they opened one in Anchorage, in the town that I lived in Anchorage, they opened a Hot Topic at the mall, and I remember just like flocking there. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. It like so appealed to my like little emo heart, and I know a lot of people can probably relate to that. But I wanted to show you guys what I got. I got some Funkos and some shirts because Mama's got a shopping problem. I should probably stop. First shirt I got, there was like a sale too. It was like buy one shirt, get one 50% off or something like that, which when you use Hot Cash, which is essentially like their rewards, you can't combine that with something. The rewards that I had was 75 off of 150, so I like immediately was like, I'm going Hot Topic. I needed to get a Funko for Natalie, Pages and Panels on here, and that's what sparked all of this, because I was planning to go yesterday anyway, and then I woke up and the coupon was in there, and I was like, well, maybe I want to get myself some stuff too. But first thing I got was this Star Wars shirt. I've been looking at this shirt for forever, but every time I walk in there, I'm like, oh, do I really need it? Yes, Jess, you really fucking need it. You want it every single time you walk in. But it's really cool. It's got all the moons and stuff on it. Tatooine, the Death Star, the Moon of Endar, Tatooine, Hut's Place, and Mos Eisley. I love their t-shirts. Their t-shirts are super comfortable and they fit really well. The only thing I don't like about their t-shirts is the sleeves. Sometimes the sleeves are very tight, and I do not have the smallest arms. I don't have the largest arms, but I like my big chested girls can relate. When you have a big chest, it like pulls on your shoulders. So even if you have like smaller arms, because your chest is pulling everything forward, it like cuffs, and it's really fucking annoying. But anyway, the next thing I got is a shirt that I've been wanting for forever, because I don't know if you guys know this, but like me and my friend Sam from That Bookish Gamer here on YouTube are obsessed with Jurassic Park, like obsessed with Jurassic Park. So I actually got this tank top. It just says clever girl. It's like a kind of lower cut side shirt. The part of it that I really like is that it has these like chew marks, like as if you were attacked by a velociraptor. That's my aesthetic, walking around looking like I was attacked by a velociraptor. But I really like this shirt. It's like longer too, but I really like tank tops for the summer. The other sale that they had going on was buy one tank top, get another one for $1. And then this is what the back of it looks like. It has like the slash, but I could not find another tank top that I particularly wanted. So I just ended up buying the one. And the last shirt I have is a shirt that I've been seeing these shirts going around quite a few places, but this is the one that I wanted to get because I thought it was the funniest out of all of them. I mean, there's a few of them that are like extra funny, but this is just the one that I decided to get. Oh, is it sticky? Ew, gross. Okay. Anyway, it is this. Yeah, I did that. It says pyrokinesis for beginners, and it shows like a little girl setting dude on fire, which is extra funny. They have a bunch of them, like my first, there's so many like crazy, like my first knife fight, and it shows two kids like holding knives at each other. If you really like that kind of humor, those shirts are like totally up your alley. I can't remember the name of the company that makes them, but you see them all over Instagram sometimes. Oh, Threadless. Yeah, it's a Threadless shirt. But I think they're fucking hilarious. And then the only other things I got were hair dye. I got my normal hair dye because my hair is starting to fade and you can like really see my roots. I'm probably gonna do red and then purple on the tips because they're my two favorite colors, but I can never commit to one or the other. So I always do temporary like 40 wash hair dye, and then I always do, I've always done red, but I want to do purple. All right, now Funkos I got 11. This is so cool, except she looks like she has like a mustache. I must ask you a question. And then we have Ginny. Ginny's just holding a book. I love this. I think the little book that she's holding is fucking adorable. And the last one, the one that I saw and was like, holy shit, I need this. Can you tell what it is? My little ginger hair. It's Ron with the mandrakes. I love these Funkos so much. Look how cute he is. Those little mandrakes, those little earmuffs. Ugh, I needed it. Funny enough, I actually have, I think, 3 Funkos of Ron, like just Ron. I have him in his the Yule Ball dress robes. I have him with the mandrake now, and then I have him on his broom. But he's the only one that I have a bunch of. I don't think I have any Funkos of Hermione. I have, let's see, Mad Eye, Sirius, Draco, 3 of Ron, Snape, Voldemort, a Dementor, and Bellatrix, and now I have Ginny. Like, I don't have any of Hermione. I don't have any of Harry. Like, what am I doing with my life? I don't know. I just buy the ones that I really want to buy, and unfortunately the first ones that I bought were all the villains of the movies, of the books. Yeah, I got a problem. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm gonna do for 4 hours before I have to leave for work, honestly. Well, I guess it's only 3 hours. It's 1 o'clock right now, but I should get ready for work now just to like be in the mood to go to work. But what I should really do is drink some water and eat some food because I've been so dizzy because I haven't been eating a good amount, but whatever, I'll figure it out. But I guess that's it for this update. I am going to be finishing Annex tonight, or at least I'm going to try to finish it. I work by myself and this is not like a long book. I'm on page 83. I've been on page 83 for like 3 days now. But honestly, if I want to read, I want to read. If I don't want to read, I don't want to read. There's 317 pages, so I have a little under 250 pages left, and I feel like that's doable in a night. I can do that. I'll probably bring another book with me just in case, but that's it for this update. I'm gonna go make some oatmeal, get some water, hang out, and just wait for the day to really get started since it's not actually started right now. I should clean, but I don't want to clean. But I'll see you guys tonight when I get home. Hopefully, I have more updates for you. Hopefully I've actually read. Hopefully. I cannot guarantee though. So, I probably have Cookie on my face, but I really don't care. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my husband. He's playing video games with his little brother. But I'm sure you guys heard that. Anyway, I kept telling myself that I was going to record with my actual camera instead of my phone because most of my updates are done at home, so I feel like I could update you at home and use my real camera. But my dumbass let it sit on, and now my battery's dead. Whatever, we're here. Anyway, I'm updating you guys. It is, what's today? Friday, the whatever. I don't know what today's date is. I'm never gonna know what today's date is. It's been a few days since I've updated you guys because really all I've done is edit. I have a bunch of pre-filmed videos because I just want to like just read and relax, and I'm sure you guys can relate. But I'm reading your comments today from the video that I did about things that I hate about BookTube, and I'm really glad that people understood that I try to come from like a good place. So I just wanted to really quickly say thank you for that, for understanding kind of like who I am and that I don't try to be a negative person. Obviously no one can be positive all the time. I have been known in the past to be a very negative person, but I'm just kind of over it at this point, I guess. What has happened in the last couple of days since I've updated you guys? Probably a whole lot of nothing. I did get a new comic book. Give me 1 second, I'll go grab it for you. I don't think I've shown you guys this, but I got Low finally. This is actually talked about from a bunch of my friends. A bunch of my friends have read this and said that it's awesome. I'm kind of nervous. The art style is really cool, but it's like, it's very different, I think, from what I normally read. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit different, but I'm still pretty excited to read it. My husband bought it for me. It was on sale. Well, not on sale. It's $10 normally, and then I'm a Barnes & Noble member, so I got like 10% off, so it was like 8 something, I think. But I'm really excited to read it. It sounds super cool. It's about like an underwater world. Like something happens to the earth and people move underwater, and that's kind of where the book takes place, like them trying to get back into the planet, like back above water. I think that's what it's about. All I know is it takes place underwater, which sounds fucking terrifying to me, and that's why I bought it. And then when it comes to the book that I am reading right now, it's called Violet. No, it's not called Violet. It's called Annex. It's called The Violet Wars, I think is what it's called, because the main character's name is Violet. I'm really liking it. Let's see what page I'm on. If you guys could see how many times I like flail the camera around. This is the book that I'm talking about. This is the book that I'm like super into right now. I'm on page 198. So I have a little bit left. I have about half. There's a lot left in the back of the book that's like an excerpt for another book. It is for, what's the excerpt for? It's an author, oh, it's an author interview. That's freaking cool. Oh, and then if you enjoyed Annex, look out for Cypher book 2 of the Violet Wars. Okay, so it's got a little bit of Cypher in it. I'm really liking it. Towards the beginning of it was really, really strong, and then the second half of it, I'm not going to go into spoilers obviously because I don't want to spoil it. There's a little bit more character growth, but the story seems a little, I don't want to say rushed, but it's not done the best. I feel like it's one of those books where he was really, really strong in writing the first part of it, and then the second part of it, he either started kind of losing momentum or kind of losing the story a little bit, and it kind of like went off, if that makes any sense. I'll try to go over it later once I finish the book so I like more concrete. But another thing is, the thing that I really like is there's a lot of representation. The main character, one of the main characters is obviously transgender. The other character, Bo, is from Africa, and he's obviously like a darker skinned boy. And a lot of the characters, there's a lot of diversity in the Lost Boys of the group. There's obviously girls and the Lost Boys in this, but there's a lot of diversity, and I think it's really cool. One of the main characters is a total psychopath, and I'm not going to go into who that is, but I really like that too. I do like the aliens as well. You get to meet them a little bit later on in the book, like the actual aliens themselves. I think it's really cool, and I really like the diversity, and it's definitely one of those books that if you like just want more of that, I think you'll really like it, especially with a transgender main character. But I also really like that because the main character is from Africa, it kind of, Rich Larson, the guy who wrote this, is actually also from Africa. He's from Niger, if I'm correct. I think it's Niger or Nigeria. Give me 1 second so I can check. Yeah, so it says he was born in Galmi, Niger, has studied in Rhode Island, and worked in the south of Spain, and now lives in Ottawa, Canada. So I think that's really cool, and apparently he's a really well-known short story author. But the thing that I like about this is the main character, I feel like he kind of sees and identifies with him a little bit, so you see a little bit of Rich in that character, or at least that's sort of what I feel, because they're from the same place, from the same country, continent. I'm really bad with geography. They're both from Niger, which I think is really cool. So I'm really liking that aspect of it, but I'm eager to finish it because there's a bunch of other books that I also want to read, and I know people can really relate to that. I got like, you guys saw my book haul, I got like 17 books from the library and I've read 0 of them. Why am I like this? I'm hoping they'll let me keep some of them. But Booktubeathon's coming up, and then the Newts, which is one of my best friends, readathon, that's coming up as well, and I'm really, really excited to just buckle down and read a metric crap ton of books during that time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my update. I think it's 11:49 right now, and I really just want to shower and respond to some more of your comments. I'm trying to be more active. Sometimes it takes a lot out of me to like respond to messages and comments, and you know, I know you guys can relate, because every time I talk about it, people are like, oh yeah, I totally get that. Even from people that I love and like want to talk to, it still kind of gets to me. So, you know, that's happening right now. But I'm feeling a little bit more energized and able to respond. So I'm trying to make an effort to do that. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week. I probably should say that at like the end of the video instead of every day that I film or every day that I update you guys. But honestly, I really hope that you're having a good week. This week's been kind of chaotic and sporadic for me, but it's still been good. So I'm really looking forward to just reading and playing video games Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But that's it. Hopefully I will update you guys tomorrow, because I'm going to respond to comments, and then I'm going to lay down in bed and read some more. So hopefully I'll have more to talk about in the morning, but I will see you guys then. So it is Sunday. It's 10:30 at night. I have forgotten to update you guys today. I just realized I look crazy. Let me back up a little bit here. I worked super late, or I was supposed to work super late, and ended up only working until like 5:30, which, if you guys know, is ridiculous for me. Let me open my drink. Anyway, oh, if you guys want a really good water, if you're like really addicted to soda, but you don't want to drink soda anymore, if you have a Kroger near you, they have these. They're Fizz & Co, but they have their seltzer waters, but they have one that tastes like Dr. Pepper, and it's literally the best thing I've ever drank. If you like seltzer waters, you'll really like it. But I was supposed to work really late, and I didn't have to. So I've been home since like 5. So I've been home for like 5.5 hours. And I've just been cleaning and relaxing and dyeing my hair because I'm a crazy person. I'm currently also trying to eat dinner, which consists of a breakfast burrito because I'm living my best life, honestly. But to update you guys, I'm almost done with my book. I think I have like 50 pages left or something like that. So I want to finish it in the next couple of days or maybe even tomorrow. I need to start on Children of Blood and Bone. The booktubeathon is rapidly approaching and I need to try to get through the books that I got from the library. The comics I'm not too concerned about because I can read a bunch of those at once pretty quickly, or at least, you know, I can read like 4 or 5 of those in a day. So not really worried about that. But there's so many books that I borrowed from the library that I really just like want to read that I have because my library is pretty on about like, hey, we need that back because the city that I live in has 2 million people in it. So I feel like there's a lot of people that are probably wanting to read the books that I got because they are newer releases. So I'm trying not to hog them, but it might come down to me needing to request to renew them if they'll let me. But not much has happened this weekend since I last updated you. I think was Thursday or Friday night. Nothing much happened yesterday. I worked my shift and we were super busy. We've been really busy on this past weekend, which is strange because the students aren't here. So normally we're really, really slow, but right now we're really busy and it's odd. But I just haven't had time to really read or update you. The little bit that I did get to read, I started noticing that the book, I'm still reading Annex, by the way, by Rich Larson, but the first part of the book was really, really good and really, really strong. And then I started noticing the second half of the book started lacking a little bit and started feeling pretty rushed. I think I already addressed that. So I'm having trouble kind of focusing on it. It's not that it's a bad book, but I'm in such a slump right now that I can't even think about really focusing on that right now. And it really sucks. It's really warm. I can't wait to wash this freaking hair dye out, but I just want to finish that in the next couple of days so I can do a review for it because I think if it takes me any longer to read it, it's going to end up with a negative review. It's sitting at 3 stars right now. Depending on how the ending goes, it'll either go up or down from there because I've kind of like established what I think of it so far, but the ending may push it in a different direction because it is a series, so I'm interested to see kind of how it turns out. But that's gonna be it for this update. I'm not doing anything for the next 3 days because I already have videos pre-filmed and they're like ready to go. This will probably go up on Wednesday, I'm hoping. That's the only thing that I have to edit this week, and Wednesday's my like kind of busy day, so we'll see. But yeah, that's really all that's happening. Nothing ever really happens for me, but I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog anyway. But I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna finish washing my hair out and then probably read a little bit and then go to bed. So I'll see you bright and early in the morning. Hello, it is Monday and it's like noon on a Monday. And I'm sorry if you can hear my microwave, but I really need a burrito because I've just been like living off of breakfast burritos. But I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys at the start of my day about the books that I'm going to be reading today, the books that I want to start or finish or get a good chunk of done. The only plans that I have for today are to watch Shark Week because I have missed out on the last like 4 Shark Weeks. And I'm very upset about it because we haven't had cable, but we got cable not because we necessarily really watch it, but because our internet and cable together was actually cheaper than just our internet because we have like really intense internet because 1, I upload videos, you need really intense internet for that. 2, my husband's in school, we want to make sure we don't have internet outages, as well as we have a lot of gaming equipment in the house. We both play games online, we play both of our Xboxes at the same time, you know. Just have really nice internet. Unfortunately, it's very expensive, but for that, having cable at the same time was really nice. This is a long tangent to describe why I'm really excited to watch Shark Week. Anyway, I'm gonna put Shark Week on in the background as soon as my burrito's done and just sit and read. And you guys, it has been so long since I've been able to just do that. There's always something that I need to do. There's always some project I'm working on. There's like a video to edit, and my days off are never really days off. And I know a lot of you guys can relate to that. It's a very unfortunate circumstance we're all in, this whole adulting thing. But the other elephant in the room, I dyed my hair. The videos that are coming out this week, you're not gonna see it because I've already pre-filmed them. That's the pros and cons of pre-filming, but I honestly just needed a week off, so you're going to see my dyed hair in the vlog, and then the next 2 videos following that on Friday and Monday, you're not going to see my dyed hair. So I'm sorry if it's a little bit confusing, But enough rambling. Enough rambling about Shark Week and other shit that doesn't matter. I'm going to show you guys what I'm planning on reading. So I am still reading Annex, as you guys know. I'm on page 227 of a little over 300, so I should be able to finish this afternoon. My burrito's done. I should be able to finish this afternoon. I'm liking it, but it's not the best book I've ever read. It's kind of, I don't know, it's just like I've said before, it's like a little bit lacking towards the second half of it, which is so disappointing because I feel like the first half of it was so freaking strong. The other thing that I need to get into and really like hunker down and read a lot of is our quarterly book club pick, and I'm on page 25, and this is a little under 400 pages, I believe. This is Godblind by Anna Steffens. I don't know how to say this kind of last name. But I'm really excited to get more into it because a lot of people that I know that are in the group are struggling with it. They're finding it very boring. I think a few people actually even DNF'd it, and I don't know. I really want to finish it to have a lot to talk about. But I'm actually really confused, which seems to be a reoccurring theme as well in our group. A lot of people are awfully confused by this book. A lot happens. There's a lot of names, a lot of places, a lot of things that happen in the first, like, even 25 pages of this book that I'm confused about already, and I think that's why people are so confused. The other thing that I want to get around to reading is actually the comic that my husband bought me that you guys saw me haul, and that would be Low. I've heard mixed reviews about this. I have friends who really absolutely love this, and I have some friends who really absolutely hated it. So we're going to go ahead and see what I think of it today. It sounds really cool. The art style is really cool. I'm hoping I really like it, but you won't know till you try. But that's what I'm doing today. Like I said, the only other thing that I have to do is go grocery shopping, and I'm really excited to go grocery shopping because I want to make I really like eating eggs and rice. I don't know why, but we ate them a lot in Alaska, just like eggs over rice, and I'm really excited to just eat some eggs over rice today. So I need to go buy eggs and other goodies to keep me occupied for the next 3 days, but that is it for this update. I'm gonna hunker down and read a little bit. I might even try to read outside, although it's pretty gloomy today. It's always gloomy on my days off. It's sunshine and wonderful and bright on days that I work, but I swear to God, the second the universe figures out that I am at home and would like some sunshine because I need my vitamin D to help me with my clinical frickin' depression, it says no. Hi, Bella. You guys want to see my cat? Bella is our special cat. She is the one who, if you guys have followed me for a long time, we actually had to get surgery for to have most of her teeth removed because she had something called stomatitis. So she's a little developmentally, like, she's a little developmentally slow. Like, she develops slower than the other cats. She hasn't gone into heat even though she's almost 4 years old. She's kind of just a kitten her entire life. I'm gonna cuddle with them and watch Shark Week and just hang out, but I will check in with you guys a little bit later when I get some of this reading done. I'm trying to get over my fear of vlogging in front of my husband because for some reason that's absolutely mortifying to me, but I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. Hello and good morning, afternoon, whatever. It is Tuesday. It is 1:21 p.m. I am currently waiting on my husband to get home. I need to turn the light on. I'm super dark. Hold on. That's a little bit better. It is, like I said, 1:21 p.m. waiting for my husband to get home because he had a test today in his class, and I just like laid on the couch and watched TV or whatever. But I'm getting ready to clean my office because my office isn't necessarily dirty, but it's like cluttered. I have like a lot of things on my desk. I have like boxes that have been opened just on my floor where I keep like my like makeup removers and stuff. So I'm doing that, and then we're gonna go get coffee, and then I think we're going to just hang out, and I'm really liking it. I'm really liking hanging out. Does anyone else feel like this though? Like, if I'm not doing a bunch of stuff, like I'm not filming videos this week because my videos are already pre-filmed. The only video that I'm going to be filming and editing and uploading this week is this video, is this vlog. So I'm feeling kind of like not busy, and I know a lot of my close friends actually also feel this way, but I don't know if you guys feel this way. I have to be occupied, which is kind of like a downfall, I think, of society too, is like for me, I've been so stressed out because I've been working and filming and editing and uploading, and while I like doing YouTube, obviously that's like a plus for me, I really like it, I was feeling really stressed out because there are things that I want to do and things that I have to do. And now that I'm like not doing anything and I'm just relaxing, I feel like something's missing. And we always, as a culture, have to be constantly stimulated, whether we're talking to our friends, on our phones, watching TV. Like, it's gotten to the point where, like, even me personally, I have to have something on in the background when I'm reading. And I found a couple of playlists on Spotify that are, like, reading playlists, which is really cool because normally I have to have, like, a video on in the background or, like, the TV on or something. And I want to become one of those people who doesn't need to be constantly stimulated. Like, if I just want to sit and do something, like only need to do the one thing, or maybe not even really need to do anything, but just relax. Like, I'm so like uptight, I think. I know people probably relate to this, but I'm just so uptight and I'm feeling very emotionally overwhelmed. And last night I had a really bad OCD episode. I watched a show called, or not a show, but like a movie called Earthlings, and I'm gonna go ahead and say don't watch it because while I think it's very valuable, I think for a lot of people it'd be very hard to stomach and like very triggering. Like for me especially, like because my OCD is so bad, and I get questions all the time about the type of OCD that I have. I am not the type who, like the traditional, like what people think of where everything has to be clean and organized. Like I do like being clean and organized, but that's just who I am. Like I've not always been like that. That's something that I've learned, so that's not a sign of my OCD. My OCD is thought spiraling and unwanted thoughts, and if you're not familiar with what that is, thought spiraling is where you think of one thing and you just keep thinking about the thing, and it's like a noose that goes tighter and tighter and tighter. And the way that that kind of shows for me is I'm really worried about getting sick, getting diseases, getting cancer. I constantly am like washing my hands, and like I'm afraid of like food contaminants, and I'm afraid to eat things from people, even people that I really trust. Like I'm afraid of that. Every morning when I get coffee, I only drink decaf because of my anxiety, but even if it's from somebody that I know, like I only go to 2 coffee shops. One by my house, it's called Stoff's, and then Starbucks. And I still always ask them, even though they know me, they know what I order. Like I go up to order and they just know. I still ask, is this decaf? And they look at me like, yeah, it's freaking decaf. It's always decaf. But I'm always worried about that. And then the other form of OCD that I have is something called unwanted thoughts, which are people who worry about like losing control and hurting somebody. You know, we kind of, it's like, you know that you have the power to hurt somebody, or you have the thought of hurting somebody and it just like pops into your head and you freak out and you want it out of your head and you don't know why you're thinking about it, but it's not like you know you wouldn't do those things. Like the thought of doing those things repulses you and hurts you and like really tears you apart, but for some reason you can't stop thinking about it, which loops back into unwanted thoughts. So last night I watched Earthlings, and Earthlings is an animal, like, it's an animal movie. It's about like 6 ways that animals serve humans, and it's like pets, and then it goes into like puppy mills, and then it goes into food and, you know, like slaughterhouses and stuff. It was just a very, very triggering video for me, and I was laying in bed last night and I was having a ton of unwanted thoughts because of that, because it's a very graphic movie. And it really set my day off today to a really bad start. I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning last night, which is the latest I've gone to bed in the last 2 weeks. So waking up this morning, I feel very, very off. I am just in a really weird mental place, and I want to read the book that I'm reading. I want to read Annex. I want to finish it, but there's bits about it that are really adding to the triggering of my brain today. So I think I'm just gonna sit down and maybe read some comics. I'm gonna go get coffee, like I said, with my husband, and then just probably make lunch. I bought some salmon at the store yesterday. I'm gonna make like salmon and green beans or something semi-healthy, because I feel like a lot of my anxiety is linked to like my gut health. And I actually read a book about that, and they recommended removing sugar from your diet, removing some types of like wheat and gluten and stuff, and then like obviously caffeine, dairy, that kind of thing. Apparently it can be very triggering, because I'm of the mentality that I don't think our bodies necessarily need that kind of stuff. I know it's different for everybody. I know there's a lot of people who have like dietary restrictions, or people who do need those kind of things in their diet. So I think it just depends. Like, don't at me in the comments. Like, it's all very personal to who you are, and you know what you can and can't eat, or what you choose to eat. I'm not here to preach at anybody about that, honestly. I'm just talking about like what works for me. So I think I'm going to start making the transition back to being fully vegan. I've been vegetarian for a long time, and then I kind of struggled with my health and then started eating meat again. So I'm still kind of eating meat right now, but I've limited it to a lot of like not beef or pork or anything like that. It's mostly just turkey and chicken, but right now I'm leaning more towards only eating fish right now, so only seafood. So I'm slowly but surely doing it because I know if I just suddenly do it, I'm gonna fail, and it's something that I really want to do, so I'm trying to be better about it. But I don't know, I just wanted to bring that up. I was watching G's vlog, her reading vlog from the 18th to the 23rd of July, and it just made me like, I don't know. She was like sitting in her house and she was like reading on her couch, and I was like, man, I just wish that I could just like be there and just sit on the couch next to her and just like read. Like, it's one of those days where I like want to be around people, but I also just want to like not have to like really engage with people. Like, does anybody else get like that? Is it just me? I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my office a little bit, clean it up. Because like I said, it is quite messy. It's messy for me at least, but yeah, I don't know. Today's just a weird day, and I'm gonna try to make the best of it. I might take a bath later and just like relax and hang out, but I know this vlog is probably boring. I think because I have such bad anxiety and OCD, like me going out and doing things doesn't really happen, and I feel kind of bad also that I'm like afraid to like vlog in public. I know a lot of people vlog in public, so most of my updates are done like on my couch or in my office or in my car. So I'm really sorry if you guys find that boring. I don't really know how to be more exciting, so yeah, but I am gonna go ahead and do that. I have a package coming today. I don't know what it is. I didn't order it. I didn't order anything, but apparently it's got my name on it, so we'll see what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna clean my office and hopefully figure out what I want to read, if I want to read, or if I just want to play like Fable or something. But I will catch up with you guys a little bit later.
Much darker than just a regular black, but you know what? This is the first time ever that I actually think the subtle is a beautiful look to your lashes. So I think the original Lash Paradise is for the lid. That is what I will continue using. I have such like a mix match situation going on because I love this lower lash better than this lower lash. Kind of a almost borderline lighter gray falsies that I'm using right mascara. These liners have got to go, dude. Like, these are not good. It dried really strange on the lower lash line, and the rose gold color of it is
No.
you don't get much of anything. So I don't really understand what the point is. After the formula dries down, the bunches all moves. So I'm not a fan of this. Also, I was surprised because I know that I like matte liners better than shiny, but to me, this did dry down pretty matte in my opinion. So for someone that is seeking a shinier liner, I think they might be a bit disappointed by that as well. So one line was tough, it dried down too fast. When it gets really, really shiny.
You didn't make a veteran character.
so excited to eat this. So excited. So I still haven't gotten my mail yet. I still don't know what someone's sending to me. Patiently waiting. So I decided to make lunch instead. But it was super easy because the salmon that I bought from the store was already like seasoned and stuff, so I didn't really have to worry about it. Alright, time for taste test. Let's see if it's as good as Alaskan salmon. Honestly, I just don't think anything is as good as salmon from back home, but that's just me. I am about to go lay back down on the couch now that I've done a few dishes, made lunch, done a few dishes, and just watch whatever and read. I had to renew all the books that I checked out from the library. I had to renew them again, except for they wouldn't let me renew Children of Blood and Bone, so I think I'm just gonna have to buy that. I have the paperback pre-ordered. My plan was to read it when the paperback came out, but since I saw it at the library, I decided to borrow it. But when I looked again, it said there were 175 people in line behind me, so apparently it's a super popular book, which doesn't surprise me because I know what's-his-face from Tonight Show or something like that is doing a read-along of her book, and I know she's going to be online tonight, actually, if I remember correctly. So I think that's super exciting. So I understand why it's in high demand, but like, I already had it. Why can't I keep it checked out? I know I should be fair and just and let other people rent the book, but I don't know. I just feel like I should be the one to keep it because I had it first. So that is it for this update. I'm gonna go lay down on the couch. I might play Fable. I might read. I don't know. I'm just taking today a minute at a time because I'm trying to relax and not overstress myself. Also, I don't know if anyone else does this, but I made salmon and vegetables, and that's like healthy or whatever, but then I covered it all in butter. Who needs to be healthy when butter is delicious? It's not even real butter. It's like vegan butter because I don't eat a whole lot of dairy. So it's vegan butter, but it's still probably not that great for you, but yeah. That is it. I'm gonna go put my butt on the couch, figure out what I want to do, relax. I might go outside and read. I haven't quite decided. If I go outside and read, I'll take you guys with me. If not, I'm just gonna go lay down on my couch, but I will catch you guys in my next update. Hello and good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday. It's my last day off this week. I just woke up. I've had enough time to like make coffee, and that's about all that I've done so far. I don't remember the last time I updated you guys. It was probably sometime early yesterday afternoon after I like cooked and stuff. I don't think I updated you guys after that because literally all I did was watch Shark Week and play Fable, and then I took a nap, and then I woke up and my husband and I went for a walk, and it was like 11:30 at night at that point, so I wasn't going to update you guys then. And then we got food and came home and watched some anime and then went to sleep. So I think this may be the least successful vlog I have ever done. I'm really hoping that come Booktubeathon and the Newts that I will be doing better. Which reminds me, I need to film the Newts. I need to film my Newts TBR. I might try to add some of my library books onto it though, because I already had it kind of set up, but I have so many library books that I want to read that I think I might try to add some of those in instead. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I need to figure that out. I need to film and edit and upload that, but that's probably going to just come up. It's going to come late. It's going to be like the first video of August. Holy shit, I can't believe it's already August. But I need to sit down and figure that out. I got my mail yesterday. I'm really excited. It was kind of dinged up in the like post office. United States Postal Service delivered it, and my husband used to work for them, so I know how much of a garbage entity they are, but they really don't care about your packages. But I was sent Bloody Rose by Orbit. This is the book that follows Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Eames. I am really excited to read this. This is a series that I've been wanting to read. AJ, actually, the book breakdown, and G Booker sent me a big box of books, and the first book from this series was actually one of them, and I've been meaning to read it because apparently it's really funny and it's like quirky, but also it's like a fantasy novel, and I've been wanting to read it. One of my very best friends, Sam, that bookish gamer here on YouTube, she has an entire vlog up for it. She should have it up by now. I know last night she was trying to upload it, so hopefully when I upload this, it's either up or going to be up soon. But she did a reading vlog for the first one of these, and she gave it like 5 stars. Absolutely loved it. And she doesn't normally give books 5 stars, so I'm like, I know I need to read this. Well, I need to read the first one. So now I have the second one, and this is the package I was telling you guys yesterday that I had a package coming and I had no idea who the hell it was from. It was from Morbid, apparently. But yeah, so not much is happening. Not much is gonna happen today. I need to take photos. I absolutely need to take photos. I have none. I have no photos left. I posted yesterday because I snapped a quick picture yesterday, but I hadn't posted like 5 or 6 days before that, which is totally fine. Like, I care about like Instagram and stuff, but I don't know, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, whatever, I don't feel like posting, which has been me this whole week. I've just been trying to get on my new schedule and like adapt and like get used to that, so I don't necessarily feel bad, but I'm feeling really good this morning. So what I'm probably gonna do is like put on a show and take photos and just hang out and relax and not stress about stuff today. There's a couple of things I have to do. My husband and I, our bed frame, we have a king size bed, but our bed frame broke, and it's because we've moved so much with that damn bed. We moved to North Carolina with that bed. I moved to Ohio with that bed. We've moved 2 times since we lived here with that freaking bed, and that poor thing has just been through so much. We used to have it on these like risers so that we could like store stuff underneath it. So it's just been like through the mill, and it finally broke like 5 months ago, and we've just had it like propped up, like taken apart, but like propped up against the wall in our bedroom. And I actually prefer beds that are on the ground, so we're trying to find a bed frame that kind of like just sits on the ground instead of like being raised. We're not really looking, but we're just like keeping an eye out for it. But we need to get rid of that bed frame, and I have them coming to pick it up tomorrow. And so I need to actually go and like put the bed frame outside where they said they're gonna come and pick it up. Because after 5 months I finally scheduled the freaking appointment, and I'm not gonna miss it because I need this bed out of my room. And then I need to just like put laundry away. Usually on Wednesdays what I'll do is I'll do like all my cleaning and stuff so that it's all caught up during the week. And then periodically throughout the week, like if I come home and I have some energy, I'll like do the dishes or whatever. But yeah, that's really all that's gonna happen today. I might try to show you guys like taking photos or whatever. I don't know if people are interested in that shit anymore, but I'll try and see if you guys are. Also, I'm sorry, I just realized how bright this camera is today, like from the sun and like how I have it set. Sorry if I've been washed out this whole time, but also not really sorry because what are you gonna do? But yeah, that is it. I'm going to finish everything that I needed to do this morning, the couple little things that I can't really talk about on film. Oh, but another thing that I have been planning, I am going to be doing something called Booktober, which is, I think the term's been used before, but the person who uses it hasn't used it in a really long time. So I'm trying to see if I can find like a different name for it. But essentially what I'm trying to do, what I have planned, is upload every single day in the month of October. And I actually have all of my videos planned. I just need to figure out when to start, like, kind of, for some of it you can, like for me normally I upload 3 videos a week. So that's 4 extra videos a week. Which honestly, I feel like I'm gonna say doesn't sound that hard, but then I'm gonna try to do it and I'm gonna literally fucking die. But I don't know. I have my videos planned, but I need to film them. Some of them I can pre-film, some of them are just like tags and stuff that I could absolutely 100% pre-film, and then like my normal stuff that I can't pre-film, I can just film day of, depending on, or like week of kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm just trying to like plan this out. It's something that I've been wanting to do. It's something that I really enjoy from other YouTubers, not just like booktubers, but like YouTubers. I really like that, so I'm trying to figure out when I need to start filming all of that stuff. I was an idiot and dyed my hair, so if I want to pre-film, I need to make sure I look the same in every video. Like at least my hair looks the same in every video. It's weird when you see somebody with different hair and then they go back to like their old videos, like a pre-film video, and you're like, whoa, you look different. So I'm trying to avoid that, but yeah, I'm just really excited to just film every day in October, and I think it's going to be awesome. And October is my favorite month, and I have a lot of things that I want to talk about, a lot of video ideas, and this happened last October where I had a ton of ideas, and I was like, wow, I could literally post a video for every single day, and then I didn't do it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it because I am now a seasoned booktuber. I have been here for a year. Does that make me seasoned? I'm making a joke if you can't tell. But so I'm like, I can do this. I got this. This is fine. Not really. I definitely am gonna be the busiest freaking person in October. What am I doing? But I'm gonna try to do it anyway. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I know it's like July and I'm telling you about this, but it'll be here before you know. It's like 2.5 months away. But yeah, that is it for this update. I'm going to clean all the purple hair dye off my desk because I touch my roots, like scratch my hair, move my hair, and then I touch my computer and there's purple fingerprints everywhere. So this is the life that I'm living right now. I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. I'm gonna try to read a little bit, but I need to edit this vlog, so this might be the last update that you guys get from me. We'll just have to see, but I'll see you guys in a little bit then. So this is going to be my final update for this vlog. I just took pictures. I don't know if I'm gonna insert that in here or not because I don't know, like, do people care about like how I take photos? I don't know. I don't think they're really that great. I don't think they're really that bad, but I don't think they're really necessarily the best. But yeah, that is gonna be it for this vlog. I didn't get anything done. My life is still the trash can fire. It's okay. I am going to finish this book tonight. I am ready to finish it. I have had it for too long to still have not read it. There's so many other books that I want to read, so many books that I need to read from the library before all the other like booktubeathon, newts, all that crap happens. So I need to finish the book that I'm freaking reading. Why have I been reading the same book for a week? I'm sorry this vlog was very boring, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. I'm gonna be doing vlogs, you know, once a week. I'm gonna try to do them, especially with newts and the booktubeathon coming up. So I'm gonna be doing vlogs at least for the next month. But yeah, I hope you guys like this anyway, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Now my alarm goes off.